What is this? Eat this!
This voice. Could it possibly be Sir Warachu?
What? You mean that giant mouse? No way. That's the rat? He looks like a final boss.
Yeah, not possible. What kind of magic would you have to use to turn this rat into that monster?
Oh, could it be because he was friend-zoned?
Of course not! But whatever it is, I didn't expect B-sha to be the first to rush over here. When did she get over her intense fear of monsters?
I bet she saw the children being attacked and shook off her trauma just like a real hero would. Let's go back her up.
Newcomers?
Whoa, that was pretty rough. Hey, B-sha, I'm not the enemy.
Lady Neptune, don't get careless and don't get too close to her!
Huh?
It seems Sir Warachu isn't the only one acting strange.
What do you mean?
What? More newcomers? I'll turn any monsters in front of me into meat chunks! Don't run away! I'm gonna kill all the monsters! Kill them! Kill them!
Yikes! She's gone completely bonkers. Her change is crazier than Blonde's.
Judging by her behavior, it's possible she views us all as enemy monsters. And this may not be limited to us.
Does that mean she could look at anybody and think they're a meanie monster?
Most likely.
If that's the case, this is gonna be troublesome. It'd be fine if B-sha was just fighting the rat, but if we get in the middle of them, both of them might direct their attacks towards us.
Right. We'll need to separate them somehow.
But what would we do afterwards? If we don't know what's causing them to do this, then we won't be able to treat either of them. Maybe it has something to do with B-sha's fear of monsters, but it's hard to imagine that she'd take it this far. It's all because of that girl! Juko? It's too dangerous for you to be out here!
Do you know how those two ended up like?
That girl had come chasing after Warachu!
Who are you?
That's not important. I'm here to help you overcome your fear of monsters. Although, you might find my methods extreme.
Huh? What do you mean?
Let's see. Why don't we start with you, Mr. Adorable Little Mouse?
What? Watch out!
Monster? What should I do? I gotta run away. But if I ran away now?
Are you scared?
Uh-huh.
But if you were to run away, the city would end up in quite a terrible predicament, wouldn't it? Are you okay with that happening?
I know. I really do, but my legs, my whole body's shaking.
I see. What you need is a little more motivation.
Ooh, what a novel way to recall an event, flashing back in time and showing us what happened instead of merely summarizing it.
The mysterious girl that came up during the story bothers me. I wonder who she is. Besides, even if we know what's causing it, what do we do?
That's easy. We'll just fight both of them and knock them both unconscious. That's how it always is in games.
But with that method, what will happen to your ally?
It's all we have right now. In order to minimize damage to the city and its citizens, they both need to be subdued. If taking them down doesn't change them, they'll at least be out cold and we can figure out what our next move should be.
Understood. Then allow me to draw Sir Warachu away. In the meantime, you and the others can take care of the other one.
All right. This is a bit of a tough opponent for you to fight, but you're fine, right, Nep?
I'm aware, and yes, I'm ready to go. Besides, I'm sure she didn't wish this upon herself either. It's the duty of a friend to stop her.
What? Even though you're just an ignorant monster, you actually want to fight?
B-sha.
I'm gonna show you that you're nothing but meat chunks when you try to stand against me!
This one looks formidable. Stand back! There's no need to waste your life senselessly.
Who's my opponent? Cross combination!
Not yet! Not bad! I'll defeat all monsters! Hey, here I go! Cover love hearts! Hey! Not bad! Don't get smart, monsters!
My turn! Lord Delphinus!
Not yet!
Who's my opponent? I'll use an item.
Can I have some medicine? I'll use some medicine!
Leave this to me. Let's end this here with Neptune Break.
Not bad! Not yet! Not bad! Not yet!
Eat this! You don't give up, do you? Then please, have some more.
Favor!
This is the end. Prepare yourself.
I'll make you a... Take this!
Leave things to me.
My God.
You look like you need
I can
this.
still do this! Cover love hearts! Hey! I'll return twice the favor! You're in the way! Ow! Ow! Eat this! Here I go, monsters! Here's some medicine!
You saved me. Thanks.
Stand back! There's no need to waste your life senselessly.
Who's my opponent? I don't fight for fun.
I'll return twice the favor! Not yet!
Child's play.
Don't get smart, monsters! Just eat this! Can't wait, can't wait! First aid!
Thank you.
Now then, who wants to die? My blood's boiling!
Not bad.
Demonic Inferno!
Who's my opponent?
Not yet! I'll return twice the favor! Go! Eat this! You've been waiting. I'm all ready! Let's fix these wounds up
I'm
steps!
grateful. Delta Slash!
Not yet! Not bad!
Child's play.
Who's the target? Stand back! There's no need to waste your life senselessly.
Why? Why are you bullying me so much? Don't
Leave
smart
this to me.
monsters. Haven't even gotten married.
How's this?
Leave things to me.
This can't be possible!
Now then, who wants to die? Good timing, right?
I can still do this! It's gonna hurt! Time to shot! That's it!
Let's end this.
This can't be possible! Eat that!
Ouch! My turn. Let's go.
The timing's not bad!
Done and done. Can't believe this was so difficult. Nice.
Level up!
As expected of Gold Third.
You're not bad yourself for a monster!
B-sha, please come to your senses. Can you not see? Look at our planetoon. Look at all of the terrified children fleeing.
Children? If you think a monster can deceive me, you got another thing coming. Everyone here's a monster. Monsters are enemies of the children. Their enemies are my enemies, so all of them have to die.
Why won't my voice reach you? Steamax?
Regrets.
This is bad. The rat's headed towards the city.
It's a monster!
Help me! Mommy!
What can I do in this situation?
These voices! Nep, B-sha's acting differently.
Is she reacting to the children's voices?
Lady B-sha! Chuko? Don't get close to B-sha right now. She's dangerous. I can't be bothered with that at a time like this. We need Presto Mask's powers in order to save my child customers. If the children, my main customer base, are lost, then... just thinking about that makes my fur stand on end! She really is a shrewd business mouse. I have to help them! Save the kids! From the monsters! I have to! Presto Mask has to save them! But monsters are...
Please, listen, B-sha. Everyone is scared of monsters. Even I'm scared of them. But you don't have to force yourself to overcome your fears. I know you have the courage to accept them instead.
Accept my fears. I see. It's all right if I'm afraid.
Yes, if you don't know fear, then you can't be a hero.
Now that B-sha's come to her senses, all that's left is that rat monster.
Then let's hurry. B-sha, are you alright in that state? Please don't push yourself. Even if it's pushing myself, I can't rest. This is exactly the time when a hero needs to appear. I choose you. Can't we just...
The name's IF. I'm like a gust of wind blowing through game industry. Remember that.